Come on, y'all. These days, you know I had to let the Power Fantasy play through. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another session of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, I posted earlier in my Discord server, I feel like today is likely going to be a training day, just because, well, we could use a little bit of it. I have noticed on occasion that our characters have been having a little bit of difficulty with survivability with a couple of fights. Though, honestly, I'm not entirely certain that training alone is going to fix that. Honestly, I think a large portion of it is having good tactics and good gear, which also means getting some money for the war chest, because, well, you can always use more. And I mean, if I can set up the bully the frog routine, then I'm kind of getting both out of the way, training and money acquisition. Because if I just toad an enemy, corner them, and continually steal from them, I'm getting job points from the stealing as well as gil. That said, I could probably do with something better for that job, but at the end of the day, I need it all, so might as well run that route, right? As it stands, I think with that, I'm probably not really going to go into a review of what happened last, and we're probably going to wind up having to hit the historian when we get back into the swing of things. But I was also doing some looking and realizing that, Jesus Christ, I'm actually somewhat on the way to being a Dark Knight. I have a decently high level in Dragoon. I've mastered Geomancer. I have a decently high level in Ninja. I just need to start Samurai. I've mastered Knight, and I'm about to master Black Mage. I kind of accidentally did that, honestly. Large portion of that being I actually kind of like the Geomancer, and the Ninja's dual wield is fuck nuts busted. I just haven't really gotten into Samurai yet on Kale. Meanwhile, Magi has run the gamut to get to Samurai at least, but I think he might need some more work in order to get to things like Geomancer and Ninja. Either way, though, I know that we've got a couple of folks that are like kind of on that line for making it to Dark Knight. As for Mime, honestly, scarily enough, I think the closest right now is Crux. Need to be 8 Squire, 8 Chemist. And then 5 and a host of others, including Orator, Summoner, Geomancer, and Dragoon. Yeah, I think Crux might be the closest to Mime. Which, that's a thought. Either way, let's get to the game proper and see what happens next. This is probably going to be me spoiling for a fight and finding it somewhere. Because the next thing that we have to go, next place we have to go storyline-wise would be Fort Besselat. That said, we also have Nelveska Temple, which, I don't know. I actually don't really know what happens if we go to Nelveska Temple. So, that'd be news. I don't know if we consider that, like, storyline expansion or what. Come to think of it, I really haven't been down to the south very much. That makes me wonder sometimes. Uwwoods, Fobham, Windflats, Linoleum Plateau. There we go. There's a fight. So, yeah. Honestly, Magi, Mizu, Boko, Ino, Crux our chemist, who needs bravery, Somebody here has orator skill. Wait. No, I don't have shout. Damn. You know, I should probably pop back to Squire and learn that because it's actually quite powerful. Rafa, Black Queen, the White Mage, Mustadio, the Machinist. That said, Crux really needs some bravery. Doofa, doofa. The Lanalian Plateau. Do I remember what this place looks like? I don't, but we're about to find out together. Please don't be in nothing but Pisca demons. Oh, Malbros, even better. Oh, God. A dragon? On a scale of 1 to lol, how fucked am I? I'm gonna go with Raffle, Lamau even. Alright, time to do some calculating. You're at 4. You're at 2. You get hit. Well, would you get hit by Prime? I don't think you would. You would. You would not. None of us would presently either. Aw, come on. Come on. I'd put you one spot over. Damn it. Well, this also wouldn't get hit on Prime, so I mean, there's that. Joy attempting to dodge this blast. I mean, if you kill me outright, I suppose. Ah, but you can't. Ow. Pisca demon. Time magic. Arithmetic. Height. Prime. Ode. Height, Prime, Toad. Imagine this working in the year of our Lord 2026. Hey, look, it worked. Hey, look, it worked. Oh, fuck. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Hi, pal. I'm here to liven up your day. Smack. Imagine I gained a level. Neat. Speechcraft praise. Oh, you're on a half step. You're just mean. That's what you are. Rend Helm. That does jack shit against monsters. That said, Rend Power? Question mark? That's just not gonna hit. Well, hell. I mean, sure. Let's see Crux pay off dividends, huh? Decaying vessel by shadow mark, give rise to primordial flame. Flare. Ah, fucking boom. That's a 6. Huh. I mean, bonk? I'm gonna go with bonk. half step. That's a 4. That's a half step. Damn it. All right. What can I do to fuck with you two? 24 and 81. 24 is div 4. 81 is div 9, but that's not... Well, that mean div 3 possible, right? 70 is multiple of 5. 47 is, I think, prime. Act, arithmetic. Charge time, multiple 3. Toad. I don't imagine I would get hit by that. I mean, I can always anti-toad him with another toad spell. Speaking of, apparently, yeah, we'll see what happens. If I can get more Piscademons turned into frogs, I'm actually kind of happy. That worked. That unfortunately anti-worked. Oh, this is missed on my ally. Hey, Krugs, welcome on in. Hope evening finds you well. You may see that you're on the battlefield presently. See if I can get you some bravery. Gripes. See, it's a twofold problem because every time that fails, Silvery doesn't get job points, and every time she fails, you also don't get bravery points, which is let me cast lead. Not wrong. Frog. I'm putting chemicals in the mathematics. %35 chance to hit. Ooh. That's rough. I can see why. You're fucking threading the needle there, buddy. Not the magical. But you're like the only thing I can actually hit that's worth hitting. Give it a shot, literally. Whiff. Damn. Sisyphus. Please work. There we go. Points for Silvery. Oh boy. How do I want to do this? Peria, Penia, Claudio, Sisyphus, the Kippa. Literally everybody and their grandmother is going to move before I can get that to burst to pulse. The current rumors in Daemonum. You know, that's a good question. Also, what is going on here? Oh, my internet connection is being weird. What the heck is going on here? I don't like that. What is happening? Hold up, folks. Why is my send going so weird? Yeah, network graph should not be doing that. I may have to look into this. However, in the meantime, rumors in Daemonum. Honestly, it varies from day to day. There's nothing that really sticks around because, well, much like reality, time is ever shifting. So there's a new topic almost every week, I would say. If you wanted to go for things that stuck for longer periods than others, there's definitely things about unrest in the in Daemonum Castle, but it doesn't tend to, you know, lead to anything concrete because a large portion of the hunters make sure that peace is maintained in Daemonum proper. So the most typical thing is that, like, the king may have folks that aren't happy with some of his latest policies, but even there, it tends to be more bluster than anything. So thanks for that, Hydrate Black Queen. I hate to say this, but I'm probably about to kill my stream in, like, very soon here. I want to try a thing and see if it fixes my internet, because I literally just started the stream and it's already having health issues, which is concerning me deeply. So I'm gonna go and reboot my router quick and see if that, well, I say quick, it's not going to be quick enough to keep the stream up, so stick around, folks. I'll be back when I'm back.